This is the Sim Pit. I'm Michi Hoyer, and this is the final race of the iRacing week number 11 in 2018 Season 1 in the Porsche 911 GT3 around Suzuka. So, before we start on here, I want to make a big shout out to Sean. His recovery from the crash yesterday in the Daytona 500 and his really redemption drive towards P1, winning that third split yesterday was a really great thing, and I only can take hats off for that performance. To be totally honest, I went to bed pretty early there, so I did not see what really happened yesterday. But what I can say though is that really Sean did a great job. So I was just going towards the finish that morning, and I was like, he really won it, but he did it, and just like the expression he had when finishing the line, I was like sitting there and I can't believe what I'm just seeing. So that was really good stuff, and yeah. So first of all, big shout out to him. I've already said it. I'm live for you guys for doing some Porsche 911 race on iRacing right today. And this is a bit of a story I would like to get you in. Like, Sean is doing all his news, all his live shows, and he needs to do a very lot background work on the show to make the Sim Pit a bigger show, to make the Sim Pit even more content, even more unique content on it. So he receives a lot of emails, does a lot of work in the background. And I have the opportunity to be here myself and take a little bit away the pressure of his day-to-day job that he needs to perform in every single second. And this is a great opportunity for me to get into racing scene just spontaneously, not like Sean did all this practice for the one race at Daytona 500. That might be just finished after 10 minutes. So I'm happy to be here with a very different type of racing. Just spontaneously, either testing, either setup guiding. There will be another MP4-30 test drive together with setup guiding this week. We're gonna make that a series until I'm totally confident with that car. Don't get off track. There will be maybe some more iRacing on the Porsche side of life. Or not on the Porsche, they are racing Mount Panorama. This is a track I do not like at all. Formula Renault 2.0. I forgot where that is going to be run next week. I think it's Brands Hatch. Track I do not like either. Well, oh well. I mean, it's week 12 coming up. I've already done 8 races in the Formula Renault 2.0. I'm currently sitting in the second place of the championship in division number 4. So I'm fine with that. I would like to welcome everyone here on the stream. Hey Max, hey Stiggy, hey Dave, hey Ellis, hey everyone else who is just watching and haven't had a message out yet. Feel free to get on with the chat, keeping it lit. Oh, Ellis, what was that with correcting your name? Sort of missed that. Hey Michael Clark, thank you for being here. Yeah, it's me today here on the Sim Pit, not on my personal channel. There is a fun story with Michael Clark though. He and James Maitai put out a challenge for me whether I'd be able to get in faster than the 7 minutes 30 around the Nordschleife in a Mercedes AMG GT3. Happily I did that, so that challenge was accepted, that challenge was beaten, and James Maitai put me on with another challenge, also Nordschleife, but in the Miata, so in the Mazda MX-5 series, and I have a deadline being set with due date on Wednesday by Michael Clark to beat that 10 minute 30 in the Miata around that North Slope or Nordschleife, however you want to call it. So there's a lot of racing, a lot of fair racing going on my end still. I still got a little practice to do for that, and then we will see what we can do, whether we are able to get all the requirements met. And with hardly any practice right today, I'm sitting in, I think, a secondary split. It's a 3-split race. We are the number 3 car. So to me that very much looks like sitting in the secondary split, and it's definitely not hot at all on the outside and not hot at all on the track temperature. So we're looking for 203 in qualifying, I guess, without having finished the lap though. Very bad preparation, 22-degree track temperature that is, so very, very cool. Anyway, camera's been fixed. We are ready to put ourselves out on qualifying. Oh, that is good. That is good to know, Ellis. Oh yeah, I see. That's a different, a difficult topic with a name sometimes. People are calling me Michi. However, in Germany it's like Michi. So I do know that the English talking people do not have the CH only. They all, if they have a CH, they always have the SCH. So that is kind of a different story for them in the pronunciation. But I like Michi. Michi is totally fine. And the way you spell it, it's unique anyway, so I'm always known that I am meant whenever you say something in the chat. Hey, Crab Driver. You should have the onboard view right there. Oh, but you don't go wide. Want to have a good race on the safety rating at least. I would like to thank all of you guys supporting the Simpit via Patreon, via watching the streams here, with subscribing, with literally everything you do. You guys are doing a great job, and there's a real big support. And if you want to join the Patreon program, you want to feel free to click the link down in the description and sign up for the Patreon program, where you get access to an exclusive chat with Sean Cole and me also there, and the entire pit crew obviously. And this is additional stuff, additional content you will find. And by saying additional, this only means that you have early access and stuff. If you do not get to the Patreon, that is no issue at all, because the show won't change at all because of that. Anyway, it's green flag time, and despite having no practice whatsoever, we now need to do 2 flying laps. Not very good. Just want to go out on a fresh set of tires there. Too bad. That's not good. That's already an incident count on the license. But yeah, that happens. Sometimes you just over push the car in those conditions, you know, coming from very hot tracks. Now this is with 22 degrees, it's incredible cold. Like there's a lot of grip you would not even expect at some point. But since it's there, you obviously need to use it. Like in this corner, every single time the come out of the pit, I get that wrong. So Sean, as you are asked, or as I am asked to get on a little German lesson for you, the real German pronunciation for the car I'm currently riding in is Porsche, or Porsche. Porsche is more or less the English version, but if you want to have it German perfectly right, that is Porsche. However, I'm too familiar with the term Porsche, and I think that is exactly what Quertreiber is coming from, isn't it? Oh, another off track already. 1.5 incident counts on the license. I'm not allowed to get too much more there. Focus a bit. I can clearly do a 203, if not faster. Alright. Only chance left. Here we go. Bad. Lost 2/10 of that. No, off track. How did I just keep that on the road? Right, so till that point I'm missing a good second, I would say. Will be a lot of mid-pack driving today. So there's a very fun race for you guys to come up. Bad tongues would probably say I'm sandbagging, but I'm not. Coming across the line in the 2 minute 3.5, could have been a 2.6. Still yet, this is P5. Looking at the results, could have been second place. But coulda, shoulda, woulda, doesn't matter right now. We are ready for gridding. That means putting in the fuel. 39 laps, and we've proven everyone that we can do it. So what we're gonna do is simply do it. Sitting stationary on the grid already, having the relative time bar up. Wanna have headphones because to be totally honest, wanna raise them 1% bit. Thank you, Willie. The quali is already done, and I already jinxed it, you can say. Sorry to say so, but the case. Unfuel the car just in case we crash. Reference lap time is set up. So we just wait for the lights and then I hope for a great launch. In this car actually you can really make a difference in the paddle work on the launch. This is what I'm really hoping for. There you go. Whoa! The fuck? I never had that before. On the inside. That obviously helped all the leading car there. Just couldn't carry the speed out of smooth corner. I clearly had the momentum though. Was good side-by-side battling. Very respectful racing from both of us through the entire third sector there. Alright, need to get it done now. Get into the drive of the car ahead. If we keep our stuff together, we surely can get into second place. Oh, as I can see, the leader is Jesse Kramer. So Kramer usually was faster than me in previous races, which does not necessarily mean that he was faster in this race as well, apart from obviously leading right now. fast into that hairpin. I was really strong in that hairpin yesterday. Really bad in that spoon corner today. Still a long race to go though, 11 laps left. Missing the apex. The other car's running a bit wide as well. We'll see guys, pressure will rise on the front. Nothing I will be able to do about drama I guess, but the second car's definitely at risk. That guy seems to be very off the apexes. Not saying like I'm hitting them perfect, but I just gained him half a second in that sector 1. Right, losing a tenth now. Really, that guy is under pressure now. 9-10. Can't get that hairpin right today, it's ridiculous. I could still mourn a bit about this two-wheeler out of the final chicane when I tried to do that pass. Just need to wait for the mistake of the car ahead. I think the guy is running quite some high rear wing, so I can slipstream a lot on the main straight. No, Michael, there weren't any changes on the setup for today. Want to scare him a bit. Nothing really done as a dive bomb. Just wanted to show him that I'm here. This will make him think, this will make him go wide and soon maybe. Too impatient there, losing a lot of time now on the exit. But if I get 130R right, I could have a go after the chicane maybe. That was a good 130R. Streaming maybe we can do it. 5 into turn 1. Leaves us the space, lets us go. He could have defended a lot harder, but I was just taking advantage of his weaknesses he has in the apexes. He just leaves the door open for a quick second too long, and this is the moment where I can put my nose in. So last time around, Mr. Kramer was in the hunting position. Now it is me. Now I'm taking it very much too easy on this hairpin. Now I definitely need to put some room between me and the number 3 car. Sorry, the position 3 car. Not with the spin though. Got a proper exit spoon. Like that. Very good. 6 seconds, 6:10. Gap is 4.2 seconds. The gap to the car ahead though. Sure if I can do anything still. I think 8 laps to go. If I can start gaining, that would be great. If not, that's okay too. Time 130 off. So I'm just matching the pace of Kramer. All I need to do is keep Capitani out of the draft, which I'm doing great at the minute. See you there, James. Sorry guys to not be able to give you more action, but the more eventless a race is, the better it is usually in iRacing. Wolfgang, I have to be totally honest, I do not like Suzuka that much, and in FSR, most races I did there I just failed badly in them. Wow, that was the worst chicane I ever did, I think. Probably want to look at the best laps, not the best sectors. Yep, so the cars behind are increasing. I'm not pushing that hard at the minute, as you can see probably. One of the best exits I ever had out of Spoon. Yeah, very true, Willie. It's a lot about the rhythm. Laps to go. himself an off-track Michi. 5.1 seconds the gap to Kramer. There won't happen anything though. What a good run through here. I believe this will be personal best. 2 minutes 3.0. Oh, 3 seconds, what happened then? 2 laps to go. Mr. Kramer's getting slower, 2.2 seconds, what happened there? Short on fuel. 1.7. Oh, we got big chances suddenly. There's some damage on his car. What happened? 1.6 seconds the gap here. 1.5 laps to go. We're in the draft. Kramer spins it. Can't believe it. Come on, please pull over. Thank you. Oh, that is unfortunate from Kramer. What happened then? He must have done some mistake that has damaged his rear suspension. Something must have happened to his car. I mean, he nearly collected me though, but happily I wasn't struck. Taking it really easy. Hope I can have a word with him. What happened to him there? Anyway, we're expected to be in the range where we are currently sitting, so in the number 3 car, starting from P5 after a bad qualifying. We have redemption race, a flawless race till here. No big runoffs, no spins, no crashes, no issues, clean racing. Fair Driver, that is probably the most clicked video of Sim Racing Paddock, and probably ever will be. No offense against William, obviously, not at all. But this topic is so polarizing. As we make around final turn to take victory at Suzuka in the second split in the Porsche 911 GT3 car. That is a great result. Definitely redemption race here. But what happens to Mr. Kramer? He came fourth in the end. As we want to have maybe a quick look at the start of the race, which was definitely getting us into a great position. Here we are. Out of the third row. Gonna go right here. The blue stripe with the orange up into fourth here, taking P3 around the outside into turn 1. That was really a massive one, that helped us greatly. So yeah, maybe I will just get a quick message from Mr. Kramer. Oh no. Thank you very much guys for all that thumbs up, and you know what, as you guys were throwing out that Miota challenge, the third lap serve, what I'm going to do now is go off, change the title and description, then we're gonna be back in the Nordschleife Miota race. And then we may see whether we can hit the deadline of 10 minutes 30 seconds, which were given out by my tie. So you guys want to stay tuned right now, and you're gonna see me back racing in the Nordschleife in the Miota, and I'm gonna take the fixed setup Miota if I can change or choose that, or simply drive it in the basic set and just go out as I have a final look at the result. And this is redemption race on everything, plus 20 on the license, very great, plus 81 on the rating, that is good stuff. Drama by that. Strength of field 2000, as I said, was a secondary split. Was a good thing to see. Oh yeah, I love that too, having an incident-free race. Yeah, Willie. Exactly. I know exactly what you mean there. Anyway, chaps, I'm gonna be back in the Miota around the North Slope in a split second. So thank you very much for watching right now. I'm Michi Hoyer. This is the Sim Pit, and I see you out on track.